So if you're like me, you have great ideas, but like honestly, how many of these actually have happened this year? I think there's a reason behind this, and let me explain why. So what really surprises me is at the beginning of the year, 38.5% of adults and 59% of young adults set new goals. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. But the issue is how many of these new habits fall through, and now we're back at square one with those old habits. And sure, that's obvious. What really is the issue is how much we do it without even realizing it. Like forgetting to do the laundry or forgetting to send that email. So when I forgot to do those small things, quickly began to, well, let's just say I had to go back to square one. I felt like a kid learning the ABCs, trying to figure out how to handle the small things in my life once again. And to be quite honest, I remember ordering out for so long because I thought cooking would be the end of me. But then I went broke, and there I was with no other choice but to make something. Honestly, this is one step closer to getting on track with following through with my creative ambitions. But if anything, there was two things that I was learning to build, and that was breaking fear and building discipline. Easy, right? Well, so you might think. It's gonna take a little bit more than just 1 or 2 weeks of consistency. And the way I see it is when you first start working out, it feels the most rewarding early on. But at some point, people will pick one or the other. It's either I make a routine that will actually challenge me weekly, or keep lifting the same weight and go, well, I'm not seeing results, so this must not be for me. And similar enough, this is just how life is. We have these different obstacles, but to really achieve it, it's going to take a lot of consistency and willingness to improve every day. It's all pretty much like a building block of discomfort. Sure, you might have some high and low days where you feel really discouraged, or even days where you just want to relax. But then these challenges become easier and easier after all. And you don't feel scared from what originally was really difficult for you now becomes part of this routine. To be honest, this idea has helped me out a lot in the last few months. I relied so heavily on motivation just to realize motivation actually isn't even needed. For me, I find that putting a timeline on a goal will make it far more achievable, because no matter how motivated you are, discipline will help you get to where you need to by setting time aside for what matters most. The more time we spend thinking about an idea or goal for ourselves, the more time it gives us to talk ourselves out of it. We may start to think it isn't good enough or that we aren't skilled enough to make it happen. But by taking action sooner rather than later, we can avoid these negative thoughts and build confidence in our abilities. So when you're stepping forward this year, take the time to really reflect and understand why you might be feeling unfulfilled. And by having this mindset, it's almost a guarantee to make those goals become a reality. Okay, so like I said, if you liked today's video, leave a comment and let me know what other videos you'd like to see. All right, I'll see you guys until next time.